Greetings, I'm DonTheCrown, and I want to talk to you about why my Swiss Army Champion build is still viable despite the changes to stat sticks. In 3.5, there have been significant changes to how dual wielding works. To put it plainly, all attacks will require a valid weapon in each hand, and will attack with both hands. This means that stat sticking for melee builds has been completely removed. There is, however, some good news. We never needed stat sticks in the first place. If you haven't been following my Delve League progress, let me catch you up. After hitting 100, I managed to scrape together some gear and kill Uber Elder. From that point on, I was killing Uber Elder and other bosses for the rest of the league. Over the entirety of the Delve League, I killed over 500 Uber Elders and countless Delve bosses. I also managed to get my character up to around 13 million Uber Elder DPS, not counting charges, any vol skill, or wearing stupid things like Abyssus. I managed to kill Uber Elder with many new skills this league, including Consecrated Path, Tectonic Slam, Cleave, Smite, Wild Strike, Dual Strike, Static Strike, Dominating Blow, Puncture, Flicker Strike, Frenzy, Vigilant Strike, Cyclone, Charge Dash, Frost Blades, Lightning Strike, Molten Strike, Spectral Throw, and Leap Slam. Yes, Leap Slam. Most of these skill videos are uploaded to the channel here. Now you may have noticed that some of these skills, such as Cyclone, you can't use a stat stick with. For these, I simply used a second sword, and this is what we're going to do for next league. Instead of using a sword and stat stick, we'll simply use two swords. Will the overall DPS go down? Yes, this is certainly a nerf to the overall damage. For example, switching out my stat stick for my old sword loses me 5 million DPS. However, I still have 8 million DPS. That's way overkill for almost any content. I've been able to kill Uber Elder with around 1 million Blade Flurry DPS, and once you get to around 3 to 4 million, the fight is easy. These changes likely mean that we'll be investing more into our swords and into our amulet, since the shaper mods on amulets have not been reduced. Another small change from the last video guide is that Herald of Purity should be used in place of Herald of Ash. Last but not least, leveling. Leveling has become more difficult due to the changes to dual wielding. Since we'll be hitting with both weapons at all times, we'll need solid weapons for damage. You should make sure to prioritize high physical DPS and attack speed, and try to find your links on armor so you can upgrade your weapons easily. Sunder also isn't the only skill you can consider. Personally, I'll be starting the league using Frost Blades linked to Onslaught and Ancestral Call to clear packs of monsters, and I'll be using Double Strike Chance to Bleed for hardy single targets and bosses. Keep an eye out for Vol Double Strike, as it is very strong. That's it for the update. I'll likely release an updated guide once all the new banners and skill information has settled. If you're looking for more details about the build, I would recommend stopping by my live stream at twitch.tv/DonTheCrown. My goal this league is to make 10 mirrors.